This is the video right here. What's up, guys? JBX here, and today I'll be playing Pokemon Fire Ash with Ash's teams based on his worst, best, and also type of Pokemon. Let's start with his worst by percentage.
Who's Ash Ketchum's worst Pokemon from each region, based on win percentage? In Kanto, it's Pidgeot.
Okay.
Sure, it's iconic, but it definitely wasn't a great battler. From Johto, it's actually Heracross. While it does have some nice wins, it actually suffered a ton of losses. From Hoenn, unsurprisingly, it's Torkoal. Many folks claim Torkoal to be Ash's worst Pokemon ever, and it's me. I am many folks. In Sinnoh, it's Gliscor. While this mon had a great personality, he was actually very underwhelming in battle. From Unova, it's Boldore. It just wasn't good, plain and simple. In Kalos, we have Noivern. This dragon had so much potential, but he just ended up being such a failure. In Alola, it's actually Naganadel. While I really like this Pokemon, it only fought in 2 total battles. And from Galar, we have Sirfetch'd.
Okay, first of all, he's totally capping about Sirfetch'd, but we'll be the judge of that. Let's get started. Switch my team. So he said Unova was Boldore, but my Boldore is a Gigalith, so we don't have a choice. But Noivern, on the other hand, oh yeah. Now all we gotta do is go back and find a challenger. Who should we fight? Let's fight Paul. Here we go, JBX versus Paul. Let's see if this is really the worst team by percentage. Okay. Oh, Pidgeot gets a W. Gliscor gets a W. Boldore gets a W. Heracross gets a W. Torkoal gets a W. And finally, Noivern gets a W. So that's almost most of that guy's point proven wrong. Now we just gotta get Sirfetch'd and Naganadel. Alright, here we go. So we're gonna switch to Naganadel. Fight me, Don. Naganadel is a W, but only because that was a Piplup. So we'll keep him. I'll get it Sirfetch'd, but we will have Naganadel get a rematch. Sirfetch'd gets a W. Back to Naganadel. And yes, Naganadel gets a pure W. So we proved him wrong. Bro, that was so easy. Let's hear his best Pokemon.
Who's Ash Ketchum's best Pokemon from each region? based on win percentage. In Kanto, it's Snorlax. Now,
Okay.
obviously, this thing's a beast, and actually, it's never outright taken a loss in battle. From Johto, it's actually Noctowl. This one might be a bit surprising, but it slightly edges out Mons like Heracross and Bayleaf for the win. From Hoenn, we have Swellow. This one isn't all that close, as Swellow is easily Ash's best ever bird. In Sinnoh, it's Infernape. I think we all know just how insanely OP this Pokemon can be, especially thanks to its Blaze ability. From Unova, it's Crocodile. It is easily Ash's best Unovan Mon, and it has an incredible win-loss record. In Kalos, it's Greninja. This one speaks for itself, as Greninja might be Ash's GOAT. From Alola, it's actually Rowlet. The god himself was always a solid option in battle. And from Galar, we have Lucario. Who's Ash
All right.
Ketchum's best?
Let's test it out. My bad, just had to chug in that lemonade. So he said first was Snorlax, second was Noctowl, third was Swallow, fourth was Infernape, fifth was Crocodile, and sixth was Greninja. So let's get started. So we gotta face Dawn and Paul again. Sit there. First is Snorlax. Second is Noctowl. Fourth is Infernape. Which he wasn't lying, Infernape is a great option. Fifth is Crocodile. Sixth, Greninja. Alright, I'll be back, Don. Alright, I'll be back. Let's get this started. Here we go. Now this doesn't really count. Snorlax dub. I'll go with Crocodile. Crocodile W. Infernape dub. Swallow dub. Oh, almost. Swallow dub. Greninja W. And Noctowl W. Next. Now before we battle Paul again, I just want to let you all know that my Rowlet is a full-grown Decidueye, so you might have some problems with that. So we'll get rid of the birds. Let's get Lucario. which you all know Lucario is a good choice. Alright, we're ready now, we're ready. Lucario and Ashton first. Lucario gets the dub. And let's see if Decidueye gets the dub. And Raleigh gets the dub. Let's go. Hey guys, JBX is back here. And before I go back to Pokemon videos, me and Mr. Marlin are gonna check out this SML short that just recently popped up. Let's watch Mr. Marlin.
The President of the United States is holding a live press conference now.
Mexicans.
Breaking news. Breaking news.
That's terrible. What's this?
Oh, that's a game.
Of course. Bite me, Mommy. What? I do not sound like that. I could do a way better impression. Please, Mommy. I've been a bad girl. Bite me and pull my hair.
That's it. I'm getting a restraining order.
That's it. I'm getting a restraining order. Of course.
I don't know what that was.
In this video, if you don't answer the call, he comes and kills you.
Answer is crazy. Dang, bro, that was such a weak throw. Pork radar. John Pork is... Oh, he hawking you down. Oh, you did. Oh, you did.
Oh, shit.
Oh, my God.
Go away. I'm gonna call the police.
Oh, my God. Hi, he's still here. Oh, my God. Hi, John Pork. Just answer it.
In this video, if you don't
He tried to give him another chance. Okay, guys, we clearly pretty much Ms. Martin, do you still want to be in it?
Yeah.
Alright, guys, we clearly pretty much already took care of and squashed the truth if Ash has the worst team or the best team, if who can win, who can lose, and pretty much I can pretty much just buy any team of anyone I got. So for the last of this video, we're just gonna check out this new SML video.
You want to do tonight? I don't know, dude. I'm bored.
It's raining outside, Junior. It's pouring, Junior. It's raining cats and dogs, Junior. It's raining, it's pouring, the old man's snoring, Junior. It's a real frog strangler out there, Junior. It's a goose drowner out there, Junior. The devil's beating his wife out there, Junior. It's a real gully washer outside, Junior.
I understand it's raining, Cody.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys want to watch a scary movie since it's raining outside?
Heck yeah, dude. We got to. Yeah, we should watch Terrifier. I heard that's scary.
I've heard that's scary, too.
Ooh, we gotta watch it then.
All right, let me turn it on. Oh, my God, the power went out.
What the fuck?
Joseph, look for a flashlight.
Okay, Noah.
Found one.
Oh, there's a light.
Yeah, you're being ridiculous.
Yeah.
So now that the power's out, how are we going to watch a scary movie?
We can tell scary stories, dude. Yeah, that sounds fun.
Yeah, we should do that. Okay, I want to say the first scary story. Okay, you guys ready to hear the scariest story you've ever heard ever?
Yeah, tell it. Yeah, get it talking, nigga.
All right, here's the scariest, truest story ever.
One night I was in my room playing toys, and I heard a loud grunting noise coming from outside. I looked out my window, and I saw Chef Pee-Pee dragging this huge trash bag. It seemed like there was a dead body in it. He threw it in the trash can and went back inside. I went downstairs to see what was going on, and when I peeked in the kitchen, I saw Chef Pee-Pee cooking a pot of blood with balls of human meat in it. And he had a bowl of human brains, and he was sucking on them like they were noodles. He then put the brains into the pot of blood and started stirring it with this evil, twisted look on his face. Chef Pee-Pee then put some on plates and yelled out for me to come eat dinner. I sat at the dinner table, disgusted and terrified, as he served me a plate of this human meat noodle concoction. He was a sick fuck. He said, "You better eat all of it, or I'm gonna tell your dad." I picked up a fork and slowly took a bite. I started chewing and gagging while Chef Pee-Pee laughed menacingly.
Whoa, dude, that's a scary story.
It sounds like he was just making spaghetti and meatballs, Gene.
That's what I was
No,
about
it was
to say.
human brains and human meatballs of meat with... Here, do you have a scarier story?
I do, actually. Give me that flashlight. So the other night, me and Ken were gonna play Naked Twister. And I went to unzip my pants. But then, the zipper got stuck. And I was freaking out, trying to find a way to get the zipper unstuck. And then Ken was laying on the Twister mat all naked and shit, saying, "You better hurry up before this ass closes for the night." So I get mad, and I grab a pair of scissors, and I cut my pants off. And then...
Bro!
The flashlight, Cody. Don't want to hear that gay story.
Right, exactly. Get the fuck out of here.
Nobody wants to hear it, Cody.
Yeah, we don't want to hear that gay shit. It's my turn for a real scary story. And it was actually true.
So around 2 years ago, I had this friend named George, and he liked to climb trees in the woods. One time, we climbed this tree, and it was like 15 feet in the air, and I didn't know why I did it, but I pushed him off, and when he hit the ground, he broke his legs and was screaming in pain and agony, and that made me happy. Like I got some sense of joy from watching him writhe in pain on the ground. He said, "Joseph, help me, help me." So I drug him back to my trailer, and I locked him in a cage. I kept him in the cage for about 3 months and fed him only Teddy Grahams. His legs healed, but in the wrong direction. So when I gave him his 2 minutes of outside time on his leash per week, he could only walk backwards. Whenever George did something that I didn't like I wouldn't give him any Teddy Grahams for like a whole day. But when he would cry saying he was hungry and shit, that would really piss me off. One day, the cops knocked on my door, right? And came looking for George. And I told him, "If you make any noise when I open this door, you're not getting any Teddy Grahams for a week." But when I opened the door, George started screaming, and that made the cop run in my trailer yelling, "What the fuck is going on here?" So I grabbed his taser and shot him with it and put him in the cage with George. And I made them fight each other. And the officer easily won because George was so malnourished and weak from only having Teddy Grahams for 2 months and having broken legs. I told the officer he had to eat George because that's his only source of food. He complained and begged at first, but eventually he did eat George. A month later, the officer begged, saying, "Please let me go. I promise I won't tell anybody about any of this. I just want to see my family." But I said, "Nah, I'm in too deep." So I ended up pouring gasoline all over the place and lighting it on fire. I walked away, and the fire department showed up, and I told them that I was just trying to make pizza rolls in the oven and forgot that I left the pizza rolls in the oven. Silly me. And I never got caught.
Oh, man, that was my story. Talk about good times.
You made that up, right?
Sure, I made it up. Whatever makes you feel better, Cody. I think I'm gonna go home. I needed some good night rest. You guys be safe.
We have to call the cops, right?
Yeah, that wasn't a made-up story. He told the story like he lived it.
Yeah, it was way too detailed.
Like I think he did it.
I'm calling the cops.
Yeah, call him.
Hey there, somebody call the cops? Seems like you should have called an electrician because your power's out.
So, officer, this is what happened. So, the power's out, and it's raining outside, so me and my friends thought it'd be cool to tell scary stories, and our friend named Joseph, he told us this story, and it almost like he admitted it. He admitted to killing this kid and a police officer.
I feel like this is too scary for you to tell me when the lights are off. You should wait till it's daytime and the lights are back on.
No, I'm serious. He said he killed this kid named George and a police officer.
Wait, George? Yeah, I remember a case from a few years ago about a missing kid named George, who was found in an old burned-out trailer with a dead police officer. That was actually my partner. He said he burned the trailer down.
He did?
No fucking way. Maybe that's actually who did it. Okay, I'm gonna go arrest your friend. I'll let you kids know if we need you in court.
Hey, you think Joseph did it?
Oh, he definitely did.
I have a crush on my best friend. My life has changed ever since I...
I am the Honorable Judge Poohbear, and today we will be hearing the case of Joseph, who is being accused of murdering George Ferguson and
Officer Tompkins eat George, Jesus fuck, and then burning the trailer down with the live officer and the corpse of George in it. The fuck is wrong with you? Did you do this, you sick fuck?
No, I didn't do that, Your Honor. It was a story I made up when we were telling scary stories.
Oh, well, if it's all just a big made-up story for fun, then you're free to go.
Just a second, Your Honor. It wasn't just a made-up story, it was a confession. The deaths of George Ferguson and my old partner, Officer Tompkins, were believed to be a horrific pizza roll accident all these years. But now, looking back at all the DNA and bones left at the scene, there's traces of gasoline and fingerprints of Joseph on a burnt cage, and the burnt bodies were also found inside a cage, which we used to think was because the victims were trying to hide from the fire, but now, looking back, that's just plain silly, because there wasn't even any evidence of pizza rolls in the burnt-down trailer.
Well, Joseph. All of this is pointing to you being one sick son of a bitch. What do you have to say?
It was a coincidence that my made-up story just so happened to line up with all the evidence that they found. And duh, they didn't find any pizza rolls. They burned it to ash in the fire.
Your Honor, Joseph lived in the trailer they burned to death in.
So, I can have friends over for pizza rolls.
This is all a lot of he said, he said. We should bring in some more he's to say. Officer Guy, bring in the witnesses to Joseph's story.
Your Honor, the two witnesses have asked to remain anonymous, so I put a trash bag over Joseph's head so he can't see them. And I also advised them to speak in a deeper tone of voice to hide their voices.
Very smart. Witness with orange hair and a bib. Witness with glasses and a bow tie. Explain what you heard.
Your Honor, we were sitting on the couch and heard the story.
On the couch, you fucking idiot?
No, I was walking outside and I saw these three kids talking on a red couch from the street.
How the fuck would you see a red couch through a second-story window from outside?
Because maybe I'm really fucking tall, Cody.
Wait, don't say my name, Junior. Who's Cody? My name is Bobby.
Bobby, that's the best name you can fucking think of.
Like you could think of a better name. Come on, let me hear one.
My name is Tolly McTall Pants McGee.
Tolly McTall Pants McGee.
Cause I'm really tall, that's how I saw through the window.
Hold up. Bobby, Tolly McTall Pants McGee. Continue your explanation.
Like I was saying, Your Honor, me and Bobby were walking down the street and we heard the black kid admit to killing the kid named George and making the police officer eat George and lock him in a cage and burning the trailer down.
Yeah.
Ooh, when I find out who you two fucks are, I'm gonna kill the both of you.
I have heard enough. I now have 3 he says against 1 he said. 3 beats 1. Joseph, I find you guilty of double murder and being a sick psychopathic son of a bitch. I sentence you to death by the electric chair. But I will set your bail at $100 in case somebody wants to bail you out to say goodbye and take you out for ice cream. He gets a bond?
Let's get out of here, Cody.
My name's Bobby.
Bobby, come on.
Okay, the trash bag is coming off.
All right, where are they? Where are those tattletale fucks?
They went that way. Hold on, you can't go anywhere until somebody pays you bail.
Well, can I make a phone call?
Yes, you may. Come on.
Cody, what's wrong? Why do you look like that?
I'm just so scared, Junior. My eyes are popping out of my head. My glasses don't fit anymore.
Well, why are you so scared?
Because what if Joseph makes bail and he comes after us?
He's not gonna make bail, and why would he come after us? He doesn't know that we're the ones that snitched on him.
But what if we didn't disguise our voices good enough?
We disguised our voices good enough, and plus, he's not gonna get out of jail.
I'm back, bitches. Indeed.
How did you make bail?
I called up a bail bondsman and they freed the guys. The fuck?
What are you gonna do now that you're free?
Oh, I'm just gonna find the 2 people that snitched on my ass and strangle the hell out of them. Beep, beep. Yeah, beep, 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 beep. Do you guys know who the hell did it?
No. We don't know anyone who did it. No.
Looking for 2 shaking pussy.
I'm not shaking. Nope, not shaking.
Oh, you sure? You look like you're twerking over there.
No, we're your best friends. We would not snitch on you.
Oh, yeah, I forgot you guys are my best friends. Of course you wouldn't snitch on me. Because you know how I get. I'll strangle a bitch if I find out they snitched on me. You know what? I'll throw them in a cage and make them eat each other like I did George and a police officer.
So you're just fully admitting it?
Fucking right I am. I'm a menace out in these streets, bitch.
Okay, your time's up. Time to die. Come on.
Aww, I don't want to die.
That was close. This is really close. I really thought he was going to see that you were being guilty.
Okay, so you're probably wondering why it's around your neck.
Yeah, a little bit.
Well, you see, because you did 2 murders, we have to do 2 executions at the same time. So this is going to choke you while you get electrocuted, so it's extra fucked up.
So the black kid.
Well, we didn't really think about that. But look, hey, on the bright side, we let a friend come in to talk to you.
Hey, Joseph.
Oh, what's up, dude?
Now, while you guys talk, I'm just going to go review the case records to make sure there's nothing at the last minute that might exonerate you.
Pretty careless of you.
All right, so Joseph, I've never been able to talk to someone who's about to die.
Well, you talking to him?
I know, it's really cool. So look, I always want to know if ghosts are real or if heaven or hell's real, so I have a plan.
What?
Okay, so I'm going to put a leaf on my couch as soon as you die. All right, now as soon as you die, I want you to, if you're a ghost, I want you to blow the leaf on my couch to know if ghosts are real.
So you just want me to stand by your side to blow fucking leaves all day?
Well, no, you can go do ghost shit.
Okay, I want to live my ghost life, nigga. Michael Jackson out there. So.
I know, but before you do any of your ghost stuff, like maybe like after a few hours, I'm gonna just come by my couch and blow the leaf. If you blow the leaf, I know ghosts are real.
Bro, that doesn't sound fun.
I just want to know if ghosts are real. And also, if you go to heaven, ask God to move the leaf. If you go to hell, ask the devil to move the leaf. And as long as the leaf moves, I know there's an afterlife somehow.
Sure, heaven or hell or the devil.
Thank you.
Hey, I got some good news for you. You're free to go.
What?
Oh, the leaf.
Aw.
The leaf. I thought we were going to do the leaf
Fuck
thing.
that leaf. How am I free?
Oh, well, you see, we reviewed the dental records for the bodies we found, and it looks like when Officer Tompkins ate George was still alive, judging by the strain marks on the teeth from the flesh, when he was trying not to get eaten. So that means you didn't kill George. Officer Tompkins killed George. And since George was black, that's also a hate crime. So when you burned down the trailer, that was probably just self-defense.
But yeah, they were still in cages, though.
Okay, well, I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that, even though Officer Tompkins was my best friend and my former partner, and he came over for Christmas and gave popsicles to the kids, and he was a pillar of community and a really good guy, and I miss him every day. But I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. The important thing is, you're free to go!
Woohoo! Freedom!
You're still scary as fuck, though.
Thank you, Mr. Officer.
Watch him.
Okay, so he did kill him.
Oh, absolutely.
Well, that was something. This is. Yeah. Okay. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification. Hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload. Share with friends, family, and yeah. I'll see you next one. JBX Prime signing out. Bye.